rain, a low refrain that speaks my name. The city sleeps, the wires sigh, with whispers from the days gone by. Each voice a spark, each sound a flame, a distant call I can't reclaim. But still they're same, though time's alive, those ghosts that hum on the wire. The static breeze, the night stands still, the echoes bend, they haunt at will. Old love, old wounds, old fights, old fears, they travel through these quiet years. I walk alone where shadows tie and feel them hum, ghosts on the wire. They never leave, they never fade, just softly speak of what I've made. Ghosts on the wire, they call my name, through loss, through love, through smoke and flame. They hum the truth, they sing desire, the lives I've lived. Ghosts on the wire, they never rest. They speak of pain, they speak of bliss. Each sound's a soul, each spark's a choir. They breathe in light. Ghosts on the wire. The nights grow long, the air grows thin, but I still hear them deep within. The voices weave through smoke and dust, reminding me of what I trust. They're not to fear, they don't conspire, they guide me home. Ghosts on the wire, each tone of truth I can't deny, each hum a tear that's a long run dry. Their echoes born from what was real. They ache, they hum, they make me feel. No chain to break, no curse to hide, just wisdom left. Ghosts on the wire, through loss, through storm, through heart's desire, I walk with peace. Ghosts on the wire, ghosts on the wire. They still remain, through joy, through dark, through time, through pain. They hum my past, they never tire, they keep me strong. Ghosts on the wire, ghosts on the wire. Soft and clear, they speak of all I've lost and dear. No flame to fight, no truth to my I live with them. Ghosts on the wire. The night fades slow, the hums expire, but I still breathe. Ghosts on the wire. I've spoken fire, I've spoken change, I've swallowed lies, I've tasted pain. Each word I threw would cut or scar, a weapon used to reach too far. but silence taught me where to aim, to speak with truth, not pride or blame. Now every sound I make is strong. I forge my voice, my iron tongue. I bit the dust, I bit my pride. I watch my anger turn and hide. The world can twist, can tear apart, but can unmake my steel-born heart. I've learned that calm don't mean I'm weak. It means I choose the time to speak. Each word now falls, waiting wrong. Sharp as faith, my iron tongue. My iron tongue, I paid the cost. Each word I spoke, each truth I lost. But I've come back, my fire's young. I found my power, my iron tongue. Iron tongue, through ash, through night. It cuts through dark, it shapes the light. No voice can shake, no lie be spun. I stand unbent with iron tongue. I've heard the cries of men untrue. Their words like smoke, they fade from view. But I found strength in what I say. I forge my path in my own way. No need for praise, no need to boast. My truth is loud, my pride is ghost. No venom left, no fear among. Just quiet will and iron tongue. The weight of words, the heat of flame. They've shaped my soul, they've carved my name. No rage remains, no song unsung. Just tempered truth, my iron tongue. I speak with peace, I speak with grace. Each word a mark I choose to place. Iron tongue, I've learned to stay, to speak when hearts have gone astray. No chain of hate, no word undone. I hold my ground with iron tongue. Iron tongue, through storm, through years. It cuts through doubt, it silences fears. I found my truth, I found my lung. And now I breathe with iron tongue. So let them talk, let time be spun. My silence speaks, my iron tongue. The iron sky has turned to red. The prayers I spoke are long since dead. The world's grown tired, the hands grown cold, but I still guard what I can hold. It's not the shine that keeps me near, it's quiet strength that's facing fear. No gold remains, no vows to trade, just what endures my rusted faith. I've knelt through storms, through loss, through flame, through nights that never spoke my name. Each promise cracked, each dream decayed, but still I stand unafraid. The saints have turned the angels' fate, but I remain through what they made. It's not belief that time could take, it's something old, my rusted faith. Rusted faith, it don't shine bright. It's built from pain, from loss, from night. It bends, it breaks, it won't behave, but still it burns. My rusted faith, no gold, no crown. It's weathered hard, it's settled down. Through all I've lost, through all I gave, I still believe in rusted faith. Years have chipped, the pain is gone. The fire's dim, but it burns on. I've learned that hope don't need to glow. It hums beneath what time won't show. The heart still beats, the soul still waits. It finds its home through broken gates. No perfect light, no saint to save, just worn out peace and rusted faith. Shine will fade, the steel will fall, but truth outlives the gilded wall. It's not what's new, it's what remains that carries love through years and pain. No storm too deep, no doubt to shake, the core still strong, my rusted faith. Rusted faith through fire, through rain. It's scarred, it's bent, but not in vain. No heaven clear, no promise safe, just me and time. My rusted faith, it don't pretend, it's not afraid. It doesn't bend, through dust, through dark, through what I face. I live, I breathe on rusted faith. So let it wear, let colors fade. The steel still hums from what I've prayed. For what don't break and what won't save still keeps me whole, my rusted faith. My rusted faith. The night still hums beneath my skin, where all my battles used to begin. The smoke has cleared, but I still know the places where the embers glow. Each scar a mark, each breath a name, a memory carved inside the flame. The world forgets, but I surrender to what still burns. The fire remembers. I've walked through heat, through ash, through sin, through walls that cracked, through walls within. The pain once broke me, bent my knee, but taught my heart what strength believes. Now every loss, every surrender lives in the spark. The fire remembers, no flame can fade, no time can smother the heat that ties us to each other. The fire remembers every tear, every truth that brought me here. It burns through doubt, it burns through years. The pain, the love, the fire hears. The fire remembers what was mine. The faces lost, the fault, the line. Through dark, through cold, through each December, I breathe again. The fire remembers. The coals don't fade, they turn to light. They whisper peace inside the night. The smoke, once blind, now clears the view, revealing all that I once knew. It's not revenge, it's not surrender, it's truth reborn. The fire remembers, each spark's a word, each flame's a vow to never break, to live somehow. I've seen it die, I've seen it rain. The fire don't judge, it burns through pain. It keeps my heart, it makes me whole. It forges bone, it tempers soul. Through every storm, through cold and ember, the heat remains. The fire remembers. The fire remembers what I've lost. It knows the names, it knows the cost. Through smoke and ash, through fear, through thunder, it keeps me warm. The fire under, the fire remembers, still it breathes. In every scar, the truth still sees. No night too long, no dark to render. The man I am, the fire remembers. So let it burn, both fierce and tender. For I still rise, the fire remembers. The fire's gone, the smoke has thinned. What's left behind begins again. The ground is black, the air is cold, but something stirs where pain took hold. The dreams I lost, the words I burned, a ghost of lessons I have learned. The heart still beats, the soul still flashes, the spark remains in hollow ashes. The night once whispered soft and near. It spoke of loss but not of fear. For even ruin learns to speak through broken men, through hearts once weak. I've seen the end, I've felt the fall, I've heard the silence say it all. Yet through the cracks, the light still dashes and life returns through hollow ashes. Hollow ashes, cold and gray, soul still breathes through hollow ashes. Hollow ashes, burned and bare. Still I rise from what was there. The pain won't fade, but still it clashes with hope reborn in hollow ashes. I've walked through storms that stripped me clean. I've faced the dark, I've seen the unseen. The man I was has burned away, but what remains has learned to stay. The scars I wear, they're not disguised. They're proof I've lived, they're how I rise. And though the past still grips in ashes, I stand alive from hollow ashes. The ash don't speak, but it recalls each fall I took, each time I crawled. And from that dust I've come to see the hollow makes the space for me. No gold, no crown, no smoke that flashes, just strength reborn through hollow ashes. Hollow ashes, cold but kind, they heal the cracks they left behind. No flame remains, no lie that crashes, just truth that grows in hollow ashes. Hollow ashes, dark divine, they're not the end, they're how I shine. Each loss I face, each chain that clashes, turn to light. So let it fall, let all decay, for even death will fade away. And from the dark, the soul still flashes, forever born through hollow ashes. The night still hung beneath my skin, where all my battles used to begin. The fire's gone, the ash remains, but I still walk through what sustains. The mirror cracks, I see it clear, each scar a truth I used to fear. And though I fall, I still deliver the strength that shine, bleeding silver. The wounds don't fade, they just evolve. They speak of wars I had to solve. Each got a story carved in flame, each loss a ghost that calls my name. But I don't hide, I let it show, the light that bleeds from what I know. It's not regret, it's not a shiver, it's something pure, bleeding silver, bleeding silver. I still rise, no gold remains, no sweet disguise. I burn through pride, I face the mirror, and what survives is bleeding silver, bleeding silver. Through pain, through night, I've learned the cost of holding light. No crown, no chain, no saint, no sinner, just truth that shines, bleeding silver. The fire taught me how to stand, with open heart, with steady hand. I've seen the worst, I've felt the cold, and still my soul refused to fold. No shadow deep can now deliver a wound I fear. I bleed silver, each drop a vow, each tear a song of all I've lost, of what's gone wrong. The light don't fade when hope is gone. It bends, it breaks, but still burns on. The dark can bite, the cold can sliver, but I stay warm, bleeding silver. It's not despair, it's not goodbye. It's proof I lived, I didn't die. Bleeding silver, I pay my dues. Each scar a path I didn't choose. No flame can take, no fear can sever the soul I've earned. Bleeding silver through rain, through years. Each drop of pain now disappears. I stand alive, no more to deliver, just peace that glows. Bleeding silver. So let the fire fade away. I found my light in shades of gray. The world can break, but I'll forgive her. I'll walk reborn, bleeding silver. I walk through noise that fill the air, through words that burn, through hollow stairs. The louder it got, the less I knew, till silence spoke and pulled me through. Beneath the weight, beneath the grief, I found a calm, a small relief. No shout could move, no storm could breathe. What waits for me? The silence beneath. The crowd moved fast, I stayed behind. They lost their hearts to ease their minds. But I have learned through ash and stone, the deepest truth is faced alone. It's not the war, it's not belief that gives me peace. It's silence beneath, where pain dissolves, where wounds find rest. I found my soul unmanifest. The silence beneath, it speaks so low. It tells me things I need to know. It hums through bones, through years, through grief. The quiet song, the silence beneath, the silence beneath. It breaks no chain, it heals through loss, it softens pain. No voice above, no crown, no thief can steal the peace, the silence beneath. But now I see what fire can't teach, that truth is found where words don't reach. It's not in fear, it's not in rage, it's peace that comes with turning page. No need for faith, no need for wreath. I breathe again. The silence beneath, there's not escape, there's not retreat, there's finding warmth where storms repeat. There's not the end, there's no relief, there's knowing self. The silence beneath, where hearts still burn, where time won't cheat, I stand reborn. Sound of silence beneath, the silence beneath. Through dark, through dawn, it hums when everything is gone. No hate remains, no fear to sheath, just me and peace, the silence beneath. So when the night forgets to breathe, I'll still be. I walked through fire, I felt the sting. Each scar became another ring. The world can break what it can own, but I was carved from flesh and stone. My hands still shake, but I don't fall. I've built my peace, I've seen it all. You can't unmake what pain made whole. A heart still burns in a stone-skinned soul. The nights were long, the wounds ran deep. The ghosts I fought don't let me sleep, but in their eyes I saw my truth, the kind you lose when you're too smooth. The cracks revealed the strength I'd hide. The hurt became my guard, my guide. No steel could mold, no fire control the quiet storm of a stone-skinned soul. Stone-skinned soul, I bled, I've grown, I carry weight, I stand alone. Through every fall, through every toll, I found my ground. I'm the stone-skinned soul, stone-skinned soul. They say the salt will turn to dust, that mercy fades, that hearts combust. But I've learned warm beneath the grind still hums beneath the edge of time. My voice is rough, my faith is slow, but it's enough, it makes me grow. You'll hear my truth in every roll. skin soul. No, the stone don't freeze, it holds the flame. It doesn't beg, it doesn't blame. It keeps its fire quiet whole. That's how I live, a stone skin soul. No gold to chase, no praise to toll, just solid ground, a stone skin soul. Stone skin soul, I faced the test. I found my calm, I made my nest. Through ash, through rain, through self-control, I still remain a stone skin soul. Stone skin soul, it's who I am. I'm not made by man. Through crack and flame, through loss and gold, I walk alive with a stone skin soul. The world may fade, the storms may roll, but I'll endure this stone skin soul. Wow. The air is thick, the light is thin. I breathe the dust I'm living in. The world once bright is dimmed with age. Each dream I've lost, I've turned the page. The wind still hums a tired song of things that fade, of right and wrong. And though the heavens start to die, I'm still alive under the rusted sky. The ground is cracked, the river's dry. The years have passed, but I still try. The gold I chased turned into stone, but I found peace in being alone. The noise is gone, the truth remains. It's carved in rust, it's written in pain. The storms still come, but I don't cry. I stand my ground under the rusted sky. Under the rusted sky, I bleed, but I've got all the strength I need. The world may fade, the years may fly, but I still breathe under the rusted sky. I've grown from every wound, from every bone. No gold remains, no ground to buy, just soul and fire under the rusted sky. I've seen the cities rise and fall, the pride, the pain, I watched it all. The color's gone, the light is gray, but I found truth in the decay. Each scar I wear, each time I've tried, has built a man who won't divide. No shadow left, no need to lie, just me and time under the rusted sky. It's not despair, it's something real, a quiet fire I still can feel. The rust don't fade, it testifies to hearts that burn, to those who rise. No storm can break, no years deny the soul that breathes. Under the rusty sky I stay. The dark can't steal my light away. Each loss I faced, each tear gone dry has made me whole. Under the rusty sky I've learned that peace is found where all has burned. No crown, no chain, no need to try. I live unbound under the rusty sky. The clouds may fade, the stars may die, but I remain under the rusty sky. Buried sunlight, I walked through nights that had no end, where hope was just a word I'd been. The stars went out, the sky turned stone. I learned to fight the dark alone. The cold ran deep, but not as far as what still burned beneath the scar. You can't kill fire when it's right. There's buried gold, there's buried sunlight. The dust was thick, the air was still. Each breath I took required will. The ground was hard, the years were long, but silence taught me to be strong. The world forgot, but not my flame. It hid below, it kept my name. The soul don't fade, it waits for light, and I still breathe. Then buried sunlight, buried sunlight under pain. Still it glows beneath the rain. Through broken years, through endless fight, I find my peace in buried sunlight. Buried sunlight through the grave. It never dies, it finds its way. No night can last, no dark can bite. There's warmth below the buried sunlight. The hands once weak now hold the flame. The same old scars don't feel the same. The light don't blind, it softly grows. Through cracks the strongest courage shows. The dawn don't rush, it waits its turn. The embers rest but never burn. And though the world forgot my fight, I found my strength in buried sunlight. You learn the truth when all is gone. The lie below keeps leading on. It hums, it hides, it stays unseen. A golden thread through what has been. No grave can keep, no pain rewrite the soul that hums with buried sunlight. Buried sunlight, still I rise. Through broken ground, through silent skies. The dark may come, the day may pass. shadows fight, the heart still glows with buried sunlight. Glows with buried sunlight.
The streetlights hum, the night's alive. The rain keeps falling, I survive. Each drop of truth I've tried to hide, each one a tear I've never cried. The world's still cold, but I can see the space that breathes between the rain and me. No storm too loud, no sky too wide, just me and ghosts I've kept inside. The thunder speaks in tones I know, of things I lost so long ago. The road reflects what I've become, a silent man, a beating drum. I've learned that peace don't come for free. It lives somewhere between the rain and me. The past still calls, the pain still pleads, but I've outgrown the heart that bleeds between the rain and me. There's come a fragile truth, but a quiet bomb. The world can rage, but I still see a light that hums between the rain and me. Between the rain and me, I stand. No map to hold, no guiding hand, just faith that flows, just will that's free, and strength reborn. Between the rain and me. The night moves slow, the city sighs, the water hides, the tears, the lies. Each step I take, I leave behind the noise that used to flood my mind. No lightning flash, no broken plea can drown what's true between the rain and me. The storm don't end, it just aligns with every scar the soul refines. There's something pure in what remains, a rhythm born from all the pains. The sky still weeps, but I can see there's grace that falls between the rain and me. No anger left, no urge to flee, just quiet truth between the rain and me. Between the rain and me, I heal. No wounds to hide, no need to steal. The storm still sings its melody, but I found peace between the rain and me. Between the rain and me, I stay. The night turns dark and fades away. No past to fight, no chain, no plea, just light that breeze between the rain and me. So let it fall, I won't complain. Each drop reminds I've walked through pain. The world moves on, but I still see my soul reborn between the rain and me. I've walked through nights that never fade, through debts of pain I never paid. I've seen the truth in shattered glass, the kind that cuts, the kind that lasts. The world once told me to be bold, to chase a crown, to chase the gold. But I found light the dark can't hold, a soul refined, darker than gold. The fire burned, it took its due. It left me bare, it left me new. The lights fell off, the mask was torn, and from that ash a man reborn. I don't need shine, I don't need fame. I've learned the worth beneath the name. No wealth can buy, no hands can mold the heart I built, darker than gold. Darker than gold, this fire inside, forged in loss I could not hide. No glitter falls, no story told can match the truth. Darker than gold, darker than gold. I stand, I stay through every night, through every day. The light I hold, it can't be sold, it burns within, darker than gold. I've lost my way, I've lost my pride, but never what I hold inside. The world can break, can twist, can fold, but can't erase what pain is told. Each scar's a coin, each bruise a trade, for peace that never will degrade. The weight I bear, the calm I've strode, are treasures deep, darker than gold. Oh, you can't polish what's been real, you can't fake what time can't steal. The shine fades quick, the truth grows old, but strength remains, darker than gold. No price, no fame, no crown to hold, just soul unbroken, darker than gold. Darker than gold, through rain, through flame. I've walked through loss, I've left my name. No storm can buy, no chain can hold the man I found. Darker than gold, darker than gold. Through dust, through sin, the light I lost now burns within. No world can judge, no pain unfold the truth I am, darker than gold. Darker than gold. I've worn the weight of endless days, each scar a line that life engraves. The fire burned, the steel would bend, but I came back again. The storms have shaped the man I am, the quiet truth, the heart in hand. The world may fade, but I still climb, a soul reborn, forged by time. The echoes fade, the years collide. The boy I was has long since died.
I've learned to trust the grand design, that we're not broken, just forged by time. Forged by time, I stand, I bleed. I've lost the world, but kept my creed. No flame too fierce, no chain, no crime can break what's born. Forged by time, through dust, through rain, through sleepless nights, through weight and pain. No gold can shine, no crown can climb above the soul. Forged by time, the mirror shows a weathered face, but I see light in every trace. Each wrinkle tells a story true of things I lost, of all I knew. The past still hums a subtle chime, a rhythm deep, forged by time. It taught me peace, it taught me fight, to find my calm inside the night. The steel don't shine without the flame, the heart don't grow without the same. The pain don't kill, it redefines each breath, each step, forged by time. And if I fall, I'll still align with what remains. Forged by time, learn to stay when hope burns out. I'll find my way, no fear can bind, no loss can rhyme the strength I've earned. Forged by time, through break, through heal, through every wound that made me real. The light I hold, no doubt, no crime, it burns eternal. Forged by time. So let the years keep striking steel, each blow reveals what's truly real. I'll walk unscarred through grind, through climb, forever strong. Forged by time. The night breathes slow, the air stands still. The hollow waves, it bends my will. The echoes hum of what once burned, of lessons lost and lessons learned. There's warmth beneath the ashen bone, a quiet fire I've called my own. It's not the flame that once would swallow, it's peace reborn, the heat of the hollow. I've walked through loss, through glass and dust, through promises that turn to rust. But even cold can start to glow where broken hearts refuse to go. The silence speaks, the dark feels known. It whispers truth I've never shown. It's not despair, it's not to follow, it's life within. The heat of the hollow, heat of the hollow, slow and deep. It wakes the soul that used to life in the heat of the hollow, heat of the hollow. Fierce, untamed, it burns in loss, it feels unclaimed. No crown, no light, no gold to borrow, just quiet fire in the heat of the hollow. The cold once took what I had left. It stole my pride, it left me deaf. But now I hear the faintest tone, a heartbeat rising from the stone. It's not revenge, it's not to wallow, it's love that breathes the heat of the hollow. Each scar I bear, each word unspoken became the spark the dark had broken. There's something pure in what remains, a warmth that hums beneath the chains. The light don't blaze, it softly follows the pulse of life, the heat of the hollow. No hate to feed, no wound to swallow, just calm that grows. The heat of the hollow, heat of the hollow, low and near. It burns through doubt, it melts the fear. Through all I've lost, through nights of sorrow, I stand alive in the heat of the hollow, heat of the hollow. Deep and true, it burns in me, it burns in you. No flame too dark, no heart too shallow to find its peace in the heat of the hollow.
I've walked through flame, I've faced the end, lost every love, lost every friend. The smoke once choked, the sky once fell, but I've learned peace inside the hell. The scars still burn, but not the same. They've turned from hurt to a steady flame. I paid my dues, I've shed my tears. Now there's no fire left to feel. The nights grew cold, the years grew long, but silence taught me to be strong. Each wound became a quiet guide, each fall a truth I hold inside. The pain that once could split my soul now feels like steel that made me whole. The storm can rage, the dark appear, but there's no fire left to fear. No fire left to fear tonight. No smoke can dim this inner light. I've walked through loss, I faced the sear. Now I stand still. No fire to fear.
fire to fear. No fire to fear. I've held the heat, I've touched the flame, and walked away without the same. You learn to live with what you lose, to love the scars, to pick and choose. I found that peace ain't free or kind. It's carved from pain, it clears the mind. Each ember's gone, but truth is near. There's nothing left, no fire to fear. To fight, just quiet faith that feels like light. I've seen the end, it's not severe, it's calm and still. No fire to fear, no echo left, no voice to steer, just peace that hums. No fire to fear, no fire left to fear in me, just warmth that flows eternally. The loss, the smoke, the sear, they built my soul. No fire to fear, no fire left, no past to chase, just light reflected on my face. Through all I've lost, through every tear, I found my truth. No fire to fear. So let it burn, let time decide. I've seen the dark from every side. Now I'm still here, the path is clear. There's peace within, no fire to fear. No fire to fear. I've seen the world through broken glass. Each cut a truth that had to pass. I've walked through nights with heavy sky and learned to live with steel in my eyes. The pain once tore, the fire once burned, but through it all, the vision turned. Now I see clear, no mask, no lies, just strength that lives in steel eyes. The rain came down, it hit like stone, but I stood tall, I stood alone. The storm could bend, but never break. The man that lost had come to make. I watched the fall, I faced the cost, but in the wreck, not all was lost. Each tear became a spark that ties the will that forged these steel eyes. Steel eyes, they see the pain, the dark, the loss, the acid rain. They cried, they burned, they paid the price, but still they shine. These steel eyes, through truth, through flame, no fear to hide, no one to blame. The world can twist crack, but I still stare at who I am, at what's still there. The man I was is gone, replaced by one who's learned what can't be faked. The scars don't fade, they redefine the edge between the heart and mind. No gold, no crown, no sweet disguise, just honest fire and steel eyes. They've seen the worst, they've seen the fall, but still they rise above it all. No hate remains, no need to cry. The truth looks back through steel eyes. They hold no rage, no quick goodbyes, just quiet storms, these steel eyes. Steel eyes through smoke, through years. They've seen the pain, they've faced the fears. They don't forget, they don't advise, they just endure. These steel eyes through loss, through gain. They watch the sun, they felt the rain. Through every wound, through every rise, I see the world through steel eyes. So let the world turn, let it spin. I've seen enough to stand within. Through dark, through doubt, through all goodbyes, I still believe in steel eyes. Steel eyes through smoke, through years. They've seen the pain, they faced the fears. They don't forget, they don't advise, they just endure. Steel eyes through